Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. Al Jazeera reports on the escalating situation in southern Lebanon, where mass evacuations are underway as Israel expands its military attacks. Reporter Abadeh Hito provides a detailed update from the ground highlighting the humanitarian impact of the intensified conflict. The report emphasizes the urgency of the situation as residents are forced to leave their homes amidst increasing violence. This coverage from Al Jazeera brings critical insights into the plight of the affected populations. Al Jazeera reports that artificial intelligence startup Anthropic, known for its Claude family of chatbots, has achieved a valuation of $965 billion, officially surpassing its rival OpenAI. The company announced Thursday it successfully raised $65 billion from private investors in a funding round led by major firms including Altimeter Capital, Green Oaks, Dragoneer, and Sequoia Capital. This significant investment highlights Anthropic's rapid growth since its founding in 2021 by former OpenAI researchers. The company's Claude chatbot, launched in 2023, is experiencing immense popularity, attracting over 1 million new signups daily. Despite a high-profile dispute with the U.S. Trump administration, which labeled the firm a supply chain risk, Anthropic continues to innovate, having just unveiled its latest iteration, Opus 4.8. Both Anthropic and OpenAI, alongside Elon Musk's SpaceX, are anticipated to launch some of the largest initial public offerings in history. J.R. Ritter, an emeritus professor specializing in IPOs at the University of Florida, noted Anthropic's strong market position in software coding, describing its valuation increase as unprecedented for a startup and highlighting the potential for enormous profits in this winner-take-all tech industry. A Blue Origin New Glenn rocket exploded on a Florida launch pad Thursday night during a hot fire test, following what the company described as an anomaly. UPI reports that video of the incident shows an explosion erupting from the bottom of the rocket, escalating into a large ball of flame and smoke. Blue Origin confirmed that all personnel have been accounted for and no injuries were reported. The incident occurred at Launch Complex 36 of the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, ahead of a planned mission to deploy 48 Amazon LEO satellites into low Earth orbit. This was meant to be the fourth launch of a Blue Origin rocket. NASA Administrator Jared Isaacman and Blue Origin founder Jeff Bezos acknowledged the severe nature of the setback, but reiterated their commitment to resuming spaceflight. The FAA had recently cleared the New Glenn rocket to resume launches after a previous satellite deployment failure in April. Source: Yahoo News. Iran's Supreme Leader, Ayatollah Mojtaba Khamenei, issued a statement on May 28, asserting that enemies of the country are attempting to foster division and social fragmentation within Iran. According to Khamenei, this is a blind plan designed to compensate for their failures in military battlefields and to force the Iranian people into submission. The statement was read by a state television host. Coinciding with this, the U.S. military accused Iran of violating a ceasefire agreement. This accusation followed reports from Kuwait, which stated that it had been attacked by missiles launched from Iran late on May 27. U.S. Central Command officials described this attack on Kuwait, a key U.S. ally in the Persian Gulf, as a serious ceasefire violation. While Kuwait's foreign ministry condemned Iran's actions as blatant aggression, Iran had previously announced that it retaliated against an earlier attack by striking a U.S. military base in the Gulf region, though it did not specify which country was targeted. Jin Yuanet reports that 8 people have been confirmed dead following a chemical tank implosion at a Japanese-owned paper mill in Longview, Washington State. The incident, which occurred Tuesday morning at Nippon Dynawave Packaging, a subsidiary of Japan's Nippon Paper Group, initially saw 2 fatalities, Local fire officials announced Thursday that 6 more bodies were recovered from the 9 employees who were reported missing, raising the death toll to 8. 3 employees remain missing and are presumed dead. Multiple individuals, including company staff and a firefighter, were also injured. The implosion involved a 900,000-gallon tank of white liquor, a corrosive chemical solution vital for pulp and paper processing, leading to a significant chemical release. Environmental agencies are monitoring air and water quality as cleanup efforts continue, with the chemical spill having contaminated the Columbia River. Though local drinking water supplies remain safe, the U.S. Chemical Safety and Hazard Investigation Board has initiated an investigation into the tragedy. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.